Hi, Northeast Retro Dad, back again. I did like a little preview thing that I was wanting to look at possibly the DS and also the PlayStation 3. Starting to build up. I've already got my little like start selection there of my PlayStation 3. So next I'm going to look at, as well as continue the PlayStation 3, is starting the DS range as well. But I thought I'd start off with the consoles just quickly. The original ones that we first got, like not counting the Game Boys and stuff, but the DS's, was the original silver. And one second, and the original red. These were both my kids' when they were younger, a lot of years ago. What's good about these is the batteries are brilliant, like for going through. So if I click on power, this has not been charged honestly for months. Straight in, just kicking into play before setting up. Again, all working through. Again, these ones were quite good because you could play you got Game Boy Advance games as well for going around. And again, just a quick check. Let's starting. Yep, brilliant. So again, the original DS's, I think they were more sturdy. I think they were good for kids because again, they lasted, and again, good quality machines. And again, I think if anything else, they're just a bit too bulky. Because then I think after that one, we got I think it was the DS Lites. I've got quite a few different variations. These don't hold the battery as well, I will say, but they still hold it quite good. So this was like a normal pink one. In fact, I've got two pink ones. We're going through. Is it? I think we've got a special black one as well. Working through. Mine was the white one, which I loved. Played loads of games. I think if every Professor Layton game that you could play on the DS Lite was played in this one. See if it still holds charge. Yep. I don't know how much charge it's got in though, but yeah. So I'm quite impressed. Like for again, little handhelds, these did last a long time. And I think my partner's, I got her a specialist Japanese one, which I don't know if you can see there. It's got dragons on. We're going through, and again, this was hers DS Lite. Lovely little machines. I think the main reason I think I progressed to like the next sort of like stage is just because the Professor Layton games wouldn't like develop for these ones anymore. I do have a DSi which has got the camera on. I do use this one a bit more, I think, because it's got a bigger screen, and these are really good for the DS games, like for going through. Good pictures of me solder. And we've got also again the basic little, is it SPs? Did they just play the Game Boy ones? Yeah, I think they just played these just played the Game Boy Advance versions. I don't know why I thought they might play like the DS, so I'm gonna leave that for a different video. So again, that is just the consoles themselves. Again, I thought we'll look at these just quickly before I start looking at and bring some of the games through. I've just made a bit of space now, as you can see. All the steel books have just all moved. So pretty much this is the first sort of DS games I've already had in my collection, so I've just brought them down. So hopefully this will be the start. So I've got again Transformers, Decepticons. Again, I must admit I was always an Autobot fan. I think all the ones I think I had Prime, I had the Autobot City. I think like for all my big Transformers, the first generation ones. So, but again, Decepticons I always thought they looked a bit more fierce. And this is one of the, is it Dr. Kawashimi's, I think it is. Brain training, how old is your brain? I think there's about 4 or 5 different variations of this one. I might have a couple of variations of this one, but at least these will give us a chance to sort through and get rid of all like the doubles. Ice Age 2. I like a lot of the different platformers and stuff like for going around. This is more of an open world one for going around. It wasn't a bad game for going around. Shrek, Smash and Crash Racing. It's not a bad little racer. There's better ones, of course, but I think Mario is always the better ones. Clones, they're always canny. Again, when I bought this, it cost us £2, so you can't really go wrong. Fashion designer style icon. I've not played this one, so don't know if it's complete. I've got the game somewhere. It must be in one of the little files. Just pause this for a second and see if I've got it in my little stash. No, it wasn't in my little box I've got here, but it's definitely me. I've got two like these little containers here that are full of games. So when I normally do find them, I do start to fill them back up again. This is the Sims 2 Pets. Don't really play the Sims games as much, I'll be totally honest either. And these are the Imagine games, some of My Secret World. I think there's about probably 20 different Imagine games for going around. Again, if I was going to go for the full subsets, I think they're quite cheap still, like for going around, but it's not one I'm actually going to play. And this is the sight training one, so it is different to the other one. The other one was How Old, so this is sight training. Move these ones over so I can roughly have an idea where the training ones are going. Dolphin Island, I think this is a 50p pickup, I think, for going around. Never played this one, so I don't know. Looks like you can like have a good. So you can see that. You can see all the different like sea life. So I don't know if you can like paint, draw, and all different things. It says plunge into the great adventures of an aquatic park. So I used to like Lost in Blue. It was a nice little relaxing one. No, these sort of games, love them. Deal or No Deal. You just can't go wrong. I think the cheapest chips as well. This is the Zensa's Rainforest. It's just puzzle games if you're going through. I think I got it for Mahjong was the original one I think I got it for. This is Pirates. Again, it's that long ago. I have played it, but again, it's not ringing a bell at all. Yes, sorry, the pictures are really bad, and I will say even like, with my eyesight, it's very hard to make out these ones. But yeah, nobody like any sort of pirate game. This one is Betty Boo's Double Shift. He won't be beat on trades. I can't think where's that? That's Game Station. Oh God, that's gone back about Game Station. Again, Betty Boo. Don't know much about it, I'll be honest. Looks one of them little probably hidden gem ones. You've got to love Nintendogs. The Dash Out with Friends was my favourite one, I'll be totally honest. I think I've got all the different variations. And this is the Chihuahua and Friends. I think Chihuahuas are the most vicious little things going. But then Jake says it's got German Shepherds as well, which is nice. Raymond Diaz, love the Raymond games. I've got, I think I first started playing these. Was it PlayStation 1 or even earlier? And Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. I think it was a good little game on the DS. Because I remember playing this one. I think I played when I played and completed this one. I did the same. I was doing some Call of Duty World at War, I think it was. So I've got that somewhere as well. But again, both really good games. Cars 2. I think it's just a bit of a racing game. For going around, to be totally honest. Tunguska Secret Files. Again, I think I've not played it on the DS, but I've played it on the PlayStation 1. And I think the graphics would be something quite similar, I would have thought. Yeah, it's not a bad game if you've never played it. CSI, is this Dark Motives. Point and click I thought it was, I think, when I last played it, but I could be wrong, like with the stylus for going round. But again, a lot of this DS, because I've been playing the 3DS now for probably 6, 7, 8 years. So good. These are going back in time. And Doctor Who as well, I think this is when they originally brought it back, this one. Oh, it's Top Trumps ones. So I will say I do like Top Trumps in the games. So that's probably why I bought it in the first place. So this is probably look at all the different Doctor Who's and villains and everything else for going around. Disney's Up. Again, open world platformer. And Megamind, the Blue Defender, very similar. Or is it more of a fighting one? It says Mega Battles, it's probably more of a fighter. And then there's a Combat of Giant Dragons. So again, battles of dragons, can't go wrong. Scribblenauts, can't remember playing on the DS, but I have played on the 3DS. So again, it's not a bad little party play, like for going around. So if you can make that out. But again, I think if you've never played Scribblenauts, do give it a try. Another cheapy one, Dolphin Island. Again, it's just like a point and click. Have I already got this? Sorry, this seems to ring a bell. Yes, Dolphin Island. So I've got 2 of them. So I can go. That can be a copy. Combat of Giant Dinosaurs, just the same as the Dragons one. Very good. So this is Brain Training. How old is your brain? Have we got that one already? Yep. Square. Doctor Who. Scooby-Doo, Who's Watching Who. Not played this one as yet. I don't think I can have a quick look at that one. Don't know if it's more of a point and click for going around, or you do see Scooby there with like a skeleton following him. But yeah, no, actually it's probably get me to go and give it a try. Tigers, it's the same as the dolphin one, everything else all for going around, so it's more just like a little pets games going around. Now this one, I got this, I'm sure it was on eBay or AliExpress, £10. It's got every Pokemon game for the DS, excuse me. So I think 23 in total, all different variations like for going through. So it's got the black version 2, black white version 2, all the mystery dungeons as well. Tried them all, they all work, they all play really well. Like I said, if you want to like play the Pokemon games on the cheap, definitely good little cartridge to pick up, like for going around. And like again, I've tried each and every one, and again there was no issues with any of the games. Kingdom Hearts Recoded. Again, love the Kingdom Hearts range. I like all of Square Enix games, to be totally honest. If you never played the Kingdom Hearts games, play them. Very good. I think I played these on the PlayStation 2, if I can remember correctly. Again, this is a good port as well, like different variations. This is Pokemon Mystery Dungeons Blue Rescue Team for going around. I think it's the one I've took out. No, it's still in. Well, I've got another cartridge of the blue one as well. Chocobo Tales, again, Square Enix, love them for going around. I love the Chocobo, sub games. I think the Final Fantasy 7 for going around. And again, this is just like another like build them up, race them all, breed them, and everything else for going around. But yeah, good game. Castlevania game, Portraits of Ruin. I think originally when I first got these, I got them for my wife. She was a big Castlevania fan, so I think she played these more than I actually did. So I think there's 2. So it'd be nice to actually give these a go, because I loved the Symphony of the Night gameplay. So can't see why that can't be like. Final Fantasy 12, Revenant Wings, very good game. I remember playing this. Once I started playing it, I couldn't stop until I finished it. It was that good. If you've never played any of the Final Fantasy games, there was a couple as well. I think I've got them both, but again, very good games of Final Fantasies. And again, Square Enix, a brilliant player, the developers. Mario Party DS. This was, I think, an American one. I think it was. Yes, American version of it. Works just as well. Again, there was no issues with the region. Mario Party games are just very good games to play. This is Pokemon Dash. Again, never played this one. It looks like it's a racer, like from what I can sort of make out from the side. Again, I think when I pretty much got some of these games is when I was just moving over generations to the 3DS, and then I think with just the graphics and gameplay of the 3DS and the range of games, these got forgotten. So it's nice to just give them just another look out, and then give some of these games a try again. Need for Speed Carbon on the City. Again, if you've never played Need for Speed, very good racing car games. It is the best kart game on the DS. If I was going to say on other consoles, I'm a big fan of Crash Team Racing and also PlayStation Muppets Race Mania. But again, for the DS, Mario Kart, very good game. I'm just thinking it came out £30, you know what I mean? Dragon's Quest Monsters Joker Edition, I think this one. If you've never played the Dragon Quest Monster range, I think there's 2, I think, for the Dragon Quest Monsters. There's lots of other Dragon Quest games as well. If it's not a genre you've never played, do give it a try. Again, it's another Square Enix sort of a developer for going around. So again, hidden gem if you've never played it. Yoshi Touch and Go, again, Mario, Yoshi, you just can't go wrong with these sort of games. Again, hours and hours of fun. Final Fantasy IV, another brilliant game. Like I said, Square Enix is one of my favourite developers. Very good game to play through. If you've never played it as well, give it a go. It's just as good as all the other ones. Zelda game, Phantom Hourglass. Love the Zelda games. I think originally did give us a play. Didn't play all the way through though, so I must have come off it for some reason, or something else came round. I didn't probably move over to the GameCube, and I think I completed the Zelda games in the GameCube first. But this will be one to come back to and complete. Again, Zelda games, the party style of it, I like the party style of it, the way it goes. Same as was it Breath of the Wild? No, is that the more the picture one? The Spirit Tracks, whichever one it is. But again, good game, the Phantom Hourglass. This is Dragon Quest 9, I was going to say. Yes, Sentinels. Again, Dragon Quest games, if you've never given them a try, do give them a shout. They're quite a really good game. You do have to invest and play some time into them, but they are a very good game, Dragon Quest games. Ninja Gaiden, Dragon Sword, very good game. Like from when I was playing it last time, all the Ninja Gaiden games are. So again, probably a hidden gem. If you've never played it, do give it some try. I know this has been a long one, but I think another 5 to go, I think. Pokemon Mystery Dungeons Explorers of Time. I think there's about 6 or 7 different mystery dungeon variations. I think I've got probably 4 or 5 of them, so I might need 1 or 2 still to go around. If you like the Pokemon games, it's one to play. Another one, Pokemon Dungeon Explorers of Darkness, for going around. Again, just different variations for different bits of gameplay. Yeah, it's Pokemon Black version, I think it's the first one for going around. Yeah. To be honest, Black, White, 1, 2, they're all quite similar sort of games. Different variations of Pokemon, of course. It's the same as when you got was it Moon and Sun, Ultra Moon, Ultra Sun, for going around. But again, they can be quite expensive, especially for the version 2s. This is Final Fantasy's Echoes of Time. Again, another good. This is a Japanese version of it, I think it is. Yeah, again, it's really good games there. Echoes of Time. It's just another spin. I can't recollect playing this one all the way through. I think I give it an initial try and just to see what it was like for looking through. And again, graphics is outstanding. I can't remember if you actually have the English in this. So I'll get back to you on that one. And the last one, it's Mega Man Star Force Pegasus. Again, the Mega Man range are very good. I think there's a couple, 1 or 2 possibly for the what do you call it? DS. I forgot the words. But again, very good little gameplay. If you love that sort of platformer, players that we're working through, do give it a try. So that's my initial set. I'll be putting these into some sort of order, I think, right before the next video. But again, that's the first start of the DS range. And again, on the last video, I think that was the start of the PlayStation 3. So these are the two. It's only because again, I'm getting close to completing like the Wii U, the 3DS, different ones. So it's more focusing on like bringing other little collections in, which I can like focus a bit more time on, because I'm still waiting for like I think 15 to 20 games over the other ones, and it's taking a bit of time to find, because again I want them still for a decent price. So that's it for this video. So bye for now.